I know what it is. It's 7 o'clock. It's Sports Talk Texas. We in here getting ready, man. You know what I'm saying? Me and JB and your host JB, the hostess with the mostest, is up in here representing Texas style. We got to talk about tonight. We got some trades. We got have stuff, Super Bowl stuff, of course. We got a little bit of everything coming to the table. So y'all get ready, y'all tune in with us, y'all kick it, and drop them, drop any questions y'all got, any conversation. We're gonna talk about the Lakers and the LeBron James feat that just happened earlier this week. But in the meantime, we'll see y'all in 40 seconds. Here go the intro.
Tune in to Sports Talk Texas, 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. Texas time.
Second Rangers home run of the night.
I do anything known to man to get in a Super Bowl.
Well. We are here, man. It's Super Bowl weekend. It's Super Bowl Thursday. We here at Draft House Sports Talk. We in Texas, man. But ain't neither one of our spots in it, so we ain't excited about it.
Man. Hey, man, I'd like to see the Chiefs win. I'm not going to get the Chiefs win, but the season, I think they're going to really win. We definitely win.
You think they're going to let Philly win? Philly
you know that like I said, I want the Chiefs to win, but I think
players came out talking about it was scripted.
yeah.
I think Arian, Eric Fox, and a lot of people was like, what about all the bad things that happened? Was it scripted that you would turn into a bad player after you said that the guy wasn't real?
We know if he come up there or something happen, we know why. So
Right.
just go right with that.
I don't know, man. I don't think that the NBA, I don't think the NBA, I don't think the NFL, I don't think it's scripted per se. Like, happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have predictions. Right? I think that people develop storylines, but I don't think referees parade. We want Tom Brady 17-0 and make it to the Super Bowl, lose. Yeah, where they.
Plus they had to perform do the script.
Yeah.
So I don't know, man. I think that's one of the things that people don't want to. It's 2023. You know what's going on, man. It's beyond our reach. If it is, or if it ain't,
Yeah. I think that I'm pulling for Philly, bro. I'm pulling for Philly. I do think. What's up, Sam? You can't really hear. That's the radio on the back. Hold on. Let me see. Let me get you. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? I said, what's up, fellas?
Test.
Yeah, test. So what I was saying, I don't Chiefs and Philly, right? They don't get them, bro. You know what I'm saying? Right. Yeah, I got Philly beating the Chiefs, man. I think that Philly's a better team overall. Kansas City, it's super.
Yeah,
they
coming hard, man.
With the end, man.
And the quarterback, it definitely not play. So, I think it's a good game. If I had to pick who I want, I go with the Chiefs. Like I said, it should be good.
Okay, so you'll give more put money down though. You gotta put your money down, no points. It's triple done.
Man.
You go with Philly?
Yeah. If I'm betting with the money, Philly.
Okay.
If I'm betting the money, I'm gonna go with Philly.
Okay. Good.
I want to see win.
Yeah. I'm on the opposite spectrum. With my money, or if I go with the Chiefs.
Okay.
I think that like I said, I think that Philly's like, even though everybody talk about was in front of them, you know what I'm saying? Games supposed to win, they won, you know. Only lost 2, maybe 3. I think they lost.
Okay,
They lost 2 when Jalen Hurts was out.
Yeah.
And then the Chiefs. I think that Philly just they got that mojo right now, man.
Yeah.
They got the mojo. Man.
It's kind of hard. The thing is, it's hard to pick. It's really can go either way.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I mean, in the Super Bowl, that's how you want it to be. You want a good team. You want a good show, and I definitely gonna get that, man. I wish my Cowboys was in there, but that's another story.
Yeah, for sure.
We'll say that for next year.
I'm gonna tell y'all right now, my prediction for the score. Some weird scores now. Yeah. For sure this week. Sound out, Sam. And what's up, Eddie? Easy. Y'all got too much noise in the background. Y'all give them feedback real quick. I give me a second. I'm finna fix something. Oh, man, I'm bad, man. I don't know what's going on with our difficulties. Talk around, see if we can figure this out. So anyway, I want to talk to the NBA, bro.
Let's go.
I want to start with the hottest thing of the week.
Hottest time of the week.
And Dallas is Kyrie for sure. And Trey, well, I don't know. You got Durant with Phoenix. Durant with the Phoenix. Kyrie Irving in Dallas, obviously. And then we got LeBron James with the Lakers. Beat Kareem's,
all-time scoring record.
Okay. What you think? What you think about that? First we'll talk about the all-time losing Lakers.
Hey, man, I think LeBron a good player, man. I respect his game as far as being a great LeBron fan. I'm not a LeBron fan, but I do respect his greatness. So he didn't play good, making a all-time scoring record. That's a. I just had the comparison that I put to him and Jordan. Me personally, I think they need to start that comparison. We start with that, And no matter what, man, Jordan not the only good player, but we can clearly see Kobe had some from him. I mean, some from LeBron, but, like I said, man, LeBron, I leave comparison. The NBA, that's how I go, man. They don't compare great, which way they go. That's just the argument. Good barbershop. Wow. Person's heart, so
sportscasters,
so it's good for a show.
That's a respectable opinion. Let me bring up something. I'm Antonio in a minute. Hey, Max, thanks for chiming in with us. Shout out to Detroit. What up? So I want of LeBron James's feet, not him, not his play, just in his feet. He showed his toes, man. Y'all not near LeBron fan. I'm a Hoops fan though. Growing up, I loved it now. I love everything involved in basketball. a lot of times when I say that to people, I'm not really telling the truth. No, I mean, I like the rivalries. Teams that don't like each other. I like to see them teams play each other. I like to see the scuffles. I like the arguments. I like the debates about who's better. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what sports is about. It's about who's the best, who's passionate about, who's the. You know what I'm saying? You don't go out there just to
fuck around.
Yeah, you go out there to win.
Just to go out there and win. Try to win.
To be put up the more points, whatever it takes, right? So, I honestly think it is great. Now, I don't think that scoring greatest no, because it didn't make Kareem the greatest of all time. Nobody said Kareem was the greatest of all time at this point. Yeah. Nobody puts Karl Malone almost as the greatest. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. But it is, if you look at somebody going 20 years, averaging 25 plus, and that's great. I would love to be 20 years straight at anything that I do, man. Yeah. That's $100,000 as a barber, and being great and having a great, that's the best top 5 that you know. And that's not something consistency. Like excellence. It's consistency in anything that we do, and you get it. Not common.
Look, every game doing that game after game, and not only that, man, off the court, LeBron, we can say he's good in a lot of areas, with the schools, keeping his bad wife put on, man. She not out here trying to get likes. Yeah. When you see her, she not a nut or nothing, but she dressed accordingly. She dressed like, you know what I'm saying? So, I respect his lifestyle. I respect him on and off the court as a black man. I think be Jordan, Kobe, and LeBron. Just my opinion. Just props on being, who he is, man. Because he definitely is a good player, and I respect what he do, man. What he's there for. Stick up, I respect all that. Greatness. Who don't like greatness? You're a hater, man.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. Y'all heard his top 3. It said Kobe, Jordan, and no,
Jordan, Kobe, and
yeah. 12 for me. And another tough one for me is I do think that because more things go on for him. Well, she was saying she heard us talking, but it was choppy. I don't know what's going on.
No, that was at first.
Yeah, she just said it now. She said it might be her thing. Hey, if y'all can't hear us, we apologize.
Yeah, let us know.
Let us know. We are talking about LeBron James and the feat that he had and what everybody thinks about it. I personally, I'm gonna say this: I don't think he should be knocked. I'm not gonna knock.
Yeah,
I'm not. I'm not knocking. Even though I'm not a LeBron fan, that's another 30 years.
Yeah.
Like everybody, Kareem's lasted like 40, 50 years. And it's only more Will Chamberlain and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And Wilt didn't have it for as long as Kareem did.
Yeah.
Wilt only had it for about maybe 10 years.
Yeah.
She said she is breaking up a lot. Man, I don't know what's going on, man. Is it my microphone? Hold on, man. Keep talking to my people.
Yeah,
I'm finna fix this. Y'all give me a second.
Yeah, I know, man. So y'all still can't hear us, or let's see what's going on. Is it still y'all still can't hear us, or let's see, man. How you cut the volume right here?
She said it's good now.
Okay, see, okay, maybe it's how it was. Okay, that's right. Cool.
So yeah, I'm not gonna knock LeBron in his feet, man.
Okay.
Like I said, in any of my career, if that was my career, I would love to have that same thing.
Okay.
But I would now let's talk about the fan side though, right? I love the fact that dude is getting records, individual records, and the Lakers are losing at the same time. You can't beat that. Come on in there, Tony. Come on, boy.
Let's go, Tonyo. DJ Tonyo, man.
We got
Yeah.
a special guest coming in, man.
Yeah. Okay. No.
What's up? What's up, man?
Where you at, Tony? Is that you in there?
DJ Tonyo, man.
Yeah, man. Hey, just getting off the JOB, dude.
You might be hiding in the background, y'all. We'll bring him in later. So yeah, man. I like the fact that the Lakers are losing. I think all the feats that LeBron has accomplished in his career with the Lakers, every one of those games the Lakers lost.
I know. Hey, LeBron looked mad about that, but but then they got the video of him at the party. He feeling good about it. His sons got to be there witness it. So,
wearing Jordans. They was wearing Jordans.
Yeah, that was kind of wild too, right?
How you wearing Jordans?
See,
how they wearing Jordans?
But I'm just saying though, and LeBron, he not tripping. So what did I tell you?
Yeah.
See, that's what I'm saying, man. I know I ain't wrong.
India Brazy.
Yeah.
And Samantha, appreciate the feedback, man.
Yeah,
we gotta get our we call it our peripherals together.
Yeah.
Technology.
So really, man, just to sum it all up, man, LeBron great, man. I don't really want to get into the comparison because no matter what, at the end of the day, it's about a person's opinion. And everybody's entitled to their own opinion. I could argue up and down all day who the best, and then you got your own opinion. So,
Yeah, so Sam say, I'm gonna put your comment.
Hey, Anthony Davis look emo.
When?
Hey, they showed a picture of Anthony Davis. Everybody else looking happy, and Anthony Davis is just sitting there looking sour, kind of like he wasn't happy for him. You know what I'm saying? They showed that, and that was funny.
He was focused.
Yeah, I think he was focused on the game or something. They just caught him at a bad time
moment, and they try to turn it
because they got another clip where LeBron was saying that he loved him and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I love you, man. You know what I'm saying? So
that's good.
If he could just stay healthy, man, Davis, he fragile. He get hurt too much, man.
Davis needs to take a year off.
Wise man to the D.
I got you. Detroit. I'm gonna say it again about Anthony Davis, Samantha. He need to take a year off, man. That's the problem. They need to let him rest his body, man. Jeff, what's up? What up with it, Jeff? Shout out to Detroit, yes sir. My man say Wiseman to the D. Y'all got him for real? Wiseman straight. Play for Golden State. Center for Golden State. Who y'all have to give up, man? Some picks or something?
They had to do something probably.
Yeah, I think he's good. I think that system didn't fit. It didn't fit Wiseman in Golden State. You know what I'm saying? He don't fit that. Okay. Too much moving around.
Yeah,
too much moving around for him. What? Yeah, that's right, Sam.
These all like this.
That's right, Sam. Wiseman left Golden State. He in Detroit, man. All zeros, man. What you think about that? See, she a Golden State. I think she's a Golden State Chicago Bulls fan or something like that, or whoever's winning type. And that's cool, man. We all got our little, difficulties with being fans. She like a little bit of everybody. Oh, there you go. Hold on, man. I got a hoops expert coming in. Got him coming in hot, baby. Man, y'all Cowboy fans don't stop, Jay. Hey,
what's going on?
Hoop season, Jay. You can't come out with the throwback. What is that? A throwback? Michael Irvin?
No. Actually, this is the Dez, man. Y'all there? I don't hear nothing. Oh, what's this? Can you hear me? Yeah.
There you go.
There you go. Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay, there you go.
There we go. Okay. All right, sorry about that.
No big.
All right, brother. So we talking about this. We got our NBA expert Jay on the line. You know what I'm saying? He got on a Cowboys jersey because he ain't giving up. He looking forward to next year already. It's all good.
Hey.
What's up, baby, man? Say, man, what's hot. Before we get to the Mavericks, what's your opinion about LeBron's feet? All right, we got to talk about his feet. You know what I'm saying? Because he showed his toes, like my cousin say. You know what I'm saying? He beat the record. He the all-time greatest scorer ever in NBA history. Can't nobody get buckets like LeBron.
Yeah, no, I mean, like I said, he scored. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, and nobody can take that from him. The man has skills, like I said. He's probably, like I said, probably top 5 player of all time.
Yeah. You got him top 5 scorer all time?
I'm talking about top 5 overall. I think he's probably going to be a top 5 overall when it's said and done.
Yeah, I feel that. I mean, I wouldn't argue with somebody if they gave me a 4 or 5 with him. I just hate when they put him at number 1.
Well, he do that too much. That's the problem, you know.
But I don't want to talk about a debate about his rank.
Yeah,
okay?
yeah.
I really want to know. You said it was a great feat. You know what I'm saying? And I do think it's a feather in his hat, in his resume. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say that I was basically talking to a couple guys about the record, and I say of all the records that have always been talked about or brought up as never to be broken, something that can never be touched, I never heard Kareem's record as being one of those.
No, I think more than 100 points in a game is one that you hear, because that one that's more unrealistic for somebody to do that. I mean, if you play long enough, I mean, you know, we've had several players play 20 years. I mean, Dirk played 20 years. That's why he's number 6. You know, Kobe put up almost 20 years, you know, basically 20 years. And so, and Karl Malone, once again, he put in about a 20-year career. So when you play that long at a higher level, you're going to score.
Yeah.
It's just, you know, he did it better than the rest of them when it comes to putting a ball in the hole, you know.
Yeah. So what about the consistency? I got a comment from Larry. What's up, Larry? Thanks for joining in, bro. He says it's just a longevity award. You know, they put up some guys. Huh?
I said pretty much 20 years longevity.
I mean, yeah, it's a lot of people.
Yeah.
They showed other guys who have played, I think, 18 plus years, and they showed LeBron's average as compared to their average. It's not close. You know what I'm saying? You look at the numbers; it's not even close. I've looked at, you know, I'm a student of the game, bro. I look back at like people like Elgin Baylor, right? Elgin Baylor had a great career. His averages were really nice. Excuse the echo. His averages were really nice throughout his career. And I actually, before even, you know, LeBron came along with this part, I thought that was great. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then when you look at like what LeBron did, bro, I mean, honestly, 20 years, bro.
No.
This is our love of our life coming in here.
Yeah, hold on, y'all.
Hold on.
Sorry about the echo, man. We had to get it together. So with that being said, bro, all I'm saying is that even though we're saying it's a longevity award, we're saying it in a way that's like almost sarcastic or as if to diminish it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how long you've been an accountant, bro, but I've been a barber for 10 years, okay? If I could be the best barber or the top 5 barber for 10 years straight and then do 10 more years as a top 5 barber consistently, that's pretty damn good, bro. 20 years ago. You know what I'm saying?
No, you got it. I mean, the thing is, the thing with LeBron is his peak has lasted longer than almost anybody else's peak, because he's still on his peak. He hadn't really dropped off yet. That's why he's still going out there giving you 28, 29 points a game, 7 rebounds, you know, 7 assists. He's up there, you know. He gives you a little bit of everything.
Yeah. So Larry just said if Jordan don't take a break, it's his record. And I mean, we can't if it on this one, man. We can't if these no more. Like y'all know I'm not a LeBron fan, like for real, man. I hate the sound like this. But again, if you could do anything for 20 years and be the best at it. I don't want to hear about if somebody else if they would have worked at this store as long as you, they would be as good as you. They left. They didn't. You know what I'm saying? Hey, hold on, man. Hold on. I gotta get the camera on my homegirl, man. She a Cowboys fan like y'all, man.
Yeah.
She Cowboys. That's Michelle. That's Tello right there. You know, she gonna be at the House of Lux. She gonna be on Sports Talk. She gonna be on everything. So
we gotta get this.
Hold on.
We gotta get this Cowboys disrespect right here.
Hold on. Where's that? You pull it up.
Tell that brother to burn that Cowboy jersey. Now, hold on, man. Hold on now. Who is that?
What's up, Keita?
Block her, man. Block her real quick.
Keita from Alabama, man. She got a little feisty in her, man.
Block her real quick, man, because she out of control, man.
Hey, Jay, she don't like the Cowboys jersey, man.
You know, no, that's what comes with being a fan, man. You're a fan when they win, you're a fan when they lose. That's the real thing.
I respect that, man. You know why I respect everybody on this panel right now? I'm gonna tell y'all why I respect y'all as Cowboys fans. Because y'all Mavs fans too, man.
Yeah.
Cowboy fan that ain't a Mavs fan. Bro.
So I tell them if you hate the Cowboys, get ready because he's finna talk about these Mavericks.
Yeah, Mavs coming up. So I'm being cool. I'm trying to get these losing ass Lakers out the way so we can move on to good times. You know what I'm saying?
We finna run down through there on it. Yeah. I put the speed.
You got it down there? Okay.
Just so she can
So yeah, that's Cello. Jay, that's Cello. You'll see her. You need to come get a haircut by the girl.
Hey, y'all.
Yeah, she called, by the way.
Beard trim on. I'm tired of you walking around
your
being
Instagram
my accountant and my sports talk guru looking like that.
Michelle_ the barber. If y'all want to check out her Instagram, check out her work. She located in Frisco, Texas. So check her out.
Hold on, man. We got all kind of people.
Yeah, we got all type of. This was the next one. So right here, if Jordan don't take a break, we
talked about that, Larry. Okay. Larry, look, if was a fifth, we all be drunk.
Mm-hmm.
Kareem was just 3 points away from being the leading scorer. Do you think he can break it in the next match? What? Look, I don't know who Ryan is, but I'm not about to play with you, bro.
You just need a couple of those sky hooks. That's all we need. A couple of sky hooks.
Hoes, wait. Yeah, wait. No. Yeah, wait. Okay, yeah, wait. No. Disrespect.
Okay. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. It's a feather in his cap.
Okay.
Yeah, easy fix.
Yeah, it's all good. Typo.
Yeah, he got the numbers, but he's exposed, and pushing the buck to others. Yeah, you're gonna be in peak. So Samantha's saying that basically he been letting everybody else do the hard work while he get the easy money. We talking about LeBron James.
Hey, now another argument they brung up: if Jordan would have never took them 2 years off,
that's what
that would be the difference.
But I said it was a fifth.
True that.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, look again. So let's go. I hate to bring up the Jordan comparison. Jordan is the GOAT to me. It ain't even close. There's still a whole Hall of Fame resume separating Jordan and LeBron. Okay, between rings, All-Star appearances, awards, whatever longevity award that he done racked up, he's still a whole Hall of Fame career behind this man when it comes to getting the awards. All right, and I'm not hating. I'm just speaking.
That's just a
all right. Everything you've done in 20 years, this man did in 13 plus some. So. That's where it's good what you're doing, but it ain't what Jordan did. At the end of the day. So anyway, we're gonna move on from that, man. I got a question for you folks out there. I know y'all. I see y'all in my sports groups. I see everybody, talking and talking and talking. Jay, what they gonna do with us and Kyrie Irving, man?
Well, I mean, the thing is, I'm glad they didn't move Wood because, I watched Kyrie last night. And the thing is, Luka finally has help, which is what we've been needing. We need somebody that can stand there and take the break off because, they've been double teaming Luka these last few weeks because they know nobody else on the team can dribble. And so that takes away the double team instantly, which makes Luka's job easier, and it's going to make Kyrie's job easier and everybody else's job. I think so, like I said, I'm glad because I know they kept talking about they wanted to move on from Wood, but to me now Wood is your third best scorer on the team. He's a 20-10 guy basically sitting there, and he's giving you 2 blocks a game most of the time. So I think that is what's going to be the whole thing. Kyrie and Luka, I mean, if you look at it, those 3 give you 80 points a game. So all you need is your bench to do something, and then you should be okay. Yeah, you should be okay. Yeah.
So hold on, I want to send a shout out to again Nikita. Nikita says, and we're gonna go back to the longevity award real quick, and then I'm gonna jump on your topic, Jay. She said, I actually think Kobe could have did it if he didn't battle injuries and if he played more early in his career. And I'm going back to the ifs and the fifths. You know what I'm saying? That's true. It maybe so, but it didn't. You know what I'm saying? Kobe brought his ass on the bench his first year. Kobe had a lot of injuries. Kobe didn't rest his body, even though he worked hard. He would still play through injuries. And at the end of his career, he kind of, efficiency tailored down, and that's why he didn't get it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, T-Mac could have been Kobe if, you know what I mean? But, so anyway, moving on. Thank you, though, Keita. My girl right there, man. What she say? But serious, regardless if you like Bron or not, he has the longevity and much respect to that reward. Records are meant to be broken. Agreed. That's why I'm not knocking it. I can't knock it. I would love to do anything that long. So I want to go back to I want to go back to hear what you were saying about Kyrie Irving and what we could do, right? So I think that I watched the game last night, right?
Yeah.
And I like what I see. I already see a difference in what Kyrie Irving does and what Luka does, right?
Mm-hmm.
So early in one play, it was a half court set. Kyrie brought the ball up. He was at the top half of the court, and the double team came early. As soon as the double team was coming, Bullock shot out through the middle to the free throw line to take care of the open space where the defender had left, right? Kyrie Irving, instead of waiting to see what was going to happen next or passing it just to his first pass, which is just an outlet pass, but not a pass to a score pass, he gave it to the guy in the middle because he was open and it initiated the offense, and then he cut away from where all the double team was. Okay, so the offense kept motion going. The ball kept moving, and it ended up catching Kyrie Irving again when he was on the baseline. Immediately when I saw that, I thought about what would Luka have done in that situation. Luka would have held on to the ball, and you know, kind of looked at the double team, see what they're gonna do or whatever. You know, still looking at looking at his options. Or that's all good. Get your water. And so, or he would have passed it to the man directly next to him because he's wide open, but that pass wouldn't have initiated nothing else within the offense, right? And I'm not knocking it. All I'm saying is Luka does one thing, right, that I hate. He will dribble that ball and do whatever he wants all the way down to one or two seconds, and then he either gonna shoot it or he gonna pass it to somebody, and they got no options but to do what? Shoot the ball.
Yeah.
Shoot the ball. You know what I'm saying? And that's why the offense, the offensive, the ball don't move that much on offense because Luka's sitting there dribbling for 20 seconds, and it's just an emergency outlet, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Here's a question with that though. Before last night, who else on the team could you get a ball to create the offense consistently?
Who else?
Yeah. I mean, Dinwiddie is somewhat, you know, last year we had Brunson or somewhat, but I mean, nobody else you could just get a ball and know, okay, we're going to get a bucket right here. I'm just get this dude the ball and let him go to work. And there was nobody else on the team to do that.
Well, it was Brunson. It was Brunson and Spencer. You know what I mean? Yeah. Spencer ain't only a level of. I don't even think Spencer's as good as Brunson in that role, but he's not on the level of Kyrie Irving. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, and I'm just trying not to use the excuse, and I hate to say it like that, but I'm trying not to use the excuse of he needed so much help. You know, talent does matter, obviously. You know, but I think that I do think that it's not just the talent. It's you know it's what else. You know, it's everything else. You know, everybody fit in the system, bro, and everybody didn't fit the system. Kyrie fits the system.
Yeah, but you know, one of the things I'm gonna tell you what I'm most excited about with these two. You know that over the last this year, the number one scorer in the first quarter is Luka, right?
Right, I saw that.
And you saw that. So guess who the number one scorer in the fourth quarter is? Kyrie. When Luka is tired, you got Kyrie. Yes, so now you got offense throughout the game, and like I said, now we still got Wood. You got somebody can go in there and put in work in the paint, or step out and hit a three.
Yeah. So Larry says, first, Jeff said, just give the ball to Tim Hardaway Jr. and get out the way.
Now look at it.
And we both Michigan fans, and I was ready to Tim, but this is his chance to show me what he got. I'm like, he's been very inconsistent. You know what I'm saying? He's so inconsistent.
To say his daddy can dribble like that, this is, you know, it's a shame that boy. Every time he's on a fast break, I'm terrified because he's about to brick it. I know it. You know, I ain't seen anybody brick layups on a fast break like him.
Wow. Let me see. Samantha, she said y'all traded y'all best sniper for Fendi. Oh, man, he ain't our best sniper, girl. You've been drinking too much Similac. You know what I'm saying? Finney Smith was not our best sniper. He was inconsistent too. He's a tweener. He really should be a point guard. He can't play point guard because he doesn't have the dribbling skills. Or then he really should be a shooting guard, but he doesn't shoot consistent enough. And he can't be a small forward because he's too small. You see what I'm saying? So to me, I wasn't tripping about Finney being gone. You know what I'm saying? Finney can go all day long. He can go all day long.
I mean, I liked him. I like him as a person, but yeah.
Earlier the better.
Hold on. I got somebody. Hey, you need to meet this one right here, Jay. This is Ray Ashabut. Ratia. I'm sorry. Whenever she say Lakers, I always get mad. I get mad. I want to call her racial when she set up that Lakers stuff. It's Mavz around here. Moving on from that comment.
Yeah, have we talked about the Mavz? Yeah,
we on the Mavz. We're talking about Kyrie Irving. Kyrie can play off the ball and he can spot shoot with the best of them. Yep. And that's good. Because that's something that Luka can't do.
We don't know. That's the thing. We don't know because Luka hadn't been set up a lot. Okay. Once again, Luka's always had the burden of carrying that offense, and I mean, when Luka catches ball, he'll get assisted. He can get assisted points, but most of the time he's the one having to create for everybody else. So now some of that's taken off of him.
Can he get assists up? That's my thing, because Kyrie is obviously going to create matchup problems and get double teams and have open people. And when Luka's on the sideline and he ain't got to get a rhythm dribble, can he catch and shoot and make it? So we'll see.
I think his biggest thing is he's gonna still probably do a step back. I mean, he'll probably catch and do a step back because that's just him. I don't know if he can just pull up in regular rhythm, you know.
Right. Hold on, I got a new one in here. I don't even know how to say that. I guess that's Jeremiah though in English. Negociante. So you some kind of Negro, huh? Whole lot of you too, brother. All right, hold on. Let me get it on, man.
Hold on. Let's see.
Nikita.
Now,
Man.
Nikita.
Okay, I gotta press shift and everything to get it all on the screen.
For real, golly, what's going on?
Hold on, we finna read this, Nikita. What she say?
Kyrie and Luka need to. Okay.
It's too small for you.
Oh, yeah, one more of them.
Hold on, I got it. Let me read it. It say Kyrie and Luka need to get deep into the playoffs because I feel like if they don't, Kyrie will leave this summer for the Suns, and the Suns will trade CP3. I think it's a good trade, but only if y'all are able to retain him this summer. Kyrie and Luka have plenty of moves to get anywhere on that court. It should be fun to watch. Maybe this will make Luka more of a willing passer and play more team ball and start trusting his teammates.
Whose woman is this, man?
This is Nikita.
Whose woman is this? Because she don't know this by herself.
She call him a gentleman.
Whose woman is this? There's no way she got this much sports knowledge.
I mean, it's a good, intelligent opinion. I don't agree with all of it, but what do you think?
Well, I mean, the thing is, one of the things I was kind of concerned about is when they did the trade, you know, Kyrie was upset because he felt disrespected in New Jersey because he said they didn't want to give him his full extension. They were putting up all these stipulations on his extension. Yeah. So he comes here, and we could immediately sign him to a 2-year extension, or if we wait to the offseason, we can sign him to a 4-year extension. So we said we don't want to do anything now. We want to wait to see what you're going to do. And I'm like, you already know what you're getting. You don't need to see what he's going to do. From a basketball standpoint, you know what he is. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I think it's that being cute that the Mavericks like to do. Same thing they've been doing with Christian Wood, where instead of giving him his extension, they're saying we want to give you a 2-year instead of a 4-year, even though prior to Kyrie coming, he was the best player that Luka's ever played with in their prime. You know, Luka played with Dirk and all that, but and KP was always hurt. But Christian was the best player that Dirk's been up with, and so they're doing this thing with same thing they did with JB. You know, where they weren't giving JB his money. When they get cute with the contracts, and they need to stop that.
So I'm looking at what she said too, Jay. Kyrie and Luka need to get deep into the playoffs. I mean, that should be the goal. We made it to the Western Conference Finals last year. I think at least second round. I'm looking at like even the games that they're gonna play together. Sorry about the echo, y'all.
Why's doing that?
The games we'll play together, they only got a total of 29 regular season games, right? Hold on, let me get my boy in. I got another well, y'all Cowboy fans everywhere, man. What's up, man?
Hey, represent, man. Whoever with the Cowboys, go ahead and drop a star and a cowboy emoji in here, man.
Hold on, let me introduce y'all, man. We got another panelist in here. What's up with it, Capo? I see you over there.
Damn, she right.
See if we can get some voice from you. Get you some we need some vocals from you, Vince.
You got some dollars for it too. Dre, you got some dollars, bro?
You got hold on. You gotta unmute your mic, Vince. As soon as you unmute your mic, come on. That's it. But so anyway, I wanted to go finish talking about what she was saying. Nikita had, because that's a lot that Nikita put in there. Yeah, unmute your mic, bro. All right, so it says they got to go deep in the playoffs. I mean, yeah, again, I think we should at least get to the second round. They only played 29 games together. And I do agree. If we don't get far, Kyrie's going to leave. You know, first round exit, any kind of trouble. I mean, I don't think he's staying anyway, to be honest with you. You know?
I mean, unless we go deep, but the thing is, I think there was a bigger risk of him leaving before the Lakers got D'Lo, because I think that kind of fixes that problem. You know, when the Lakers were able to get D'Lo to, you know, in that trade, I think that fixed a lot of the issues. And now they got Bamba too. So I don't know if they need to go and get Kyrie along with him, because you got a point guard that can score, that can sit there and just take the shots when LeBron kicks it out. You know what I mean?
Jay, why are you talking about? You said something about the Lakers getting somebody?
Well, yeah, because I'm saying you're saying the biggest risk to me of him leaving was not going to play with the Suns, but it was going to the Lakers to play with LeBron. because that's where he wanted to go. He requested a trade to the Lakers, and Josiah, the owner of the Kings, the owner of the Nets, said no. He said he would send him anywhere but where he wanted to go. That's why we got him, because we didn't have the best package. It was just he didn't want to send him to the Lakers.
Yeah, I agree with that.
So I'm saying now that they got D'Lo in the Lakers, there's really not a need for a Kyrie in the Lakers. You know what I'm saying?
But what's D'Lo's contract? If D'Lo is
they both expire. They both expire. They're both expiring.
So Jay, do you like the move? Do you like Kyrie to the Mavericks? Do you like that move? Or
from a basketball standpoint, yeah, like I said, they just should have went ahead and locked him up so he would have been on the contract, so we wouldn't have this discussion.
So it's not that up in the air stuff. Hey, what about? Do you think we need a big man to win a championship?
I think we should have went and got Bomba like the Lakers did. I mean, you saw the Lakers went and got Bomba for Patrick Beverly.
Okay.
We could have went. I've been saying we need to put Bomba on that paint next to Christian Wood because he's a 7'2" center that can rebound, block shots, and shoot threes.
See? That's why I said I said a big man. I said that shit for sure.
I like Jackson from Jaren Jackson. Who's it? Jackson. So if somebody that played for Sacramento, we're gonna see them tomorrow.
Oh, you talking Richardson or Rashawn Holmes?
It's a center. He a center.
You talking about Rashawn Holmes is a center. He's a center. He's like, but here's the thing. I mean, Bomba, like I said, Bomba's on a $10 million contract. The closest thing you're gonna get to that is from a performance standpoint that could fit with the Mavs is Miles Turner, who's also said he wanted to come here because he's from here. Yeah. But the thing is, Miles Turner, now he signed his extension, so now you got to match his extension. So it's $36 million.
Yeah. Okay.
So we got to send that.
All right, hold on. I got a lot of comments.
Okay,
Capo, you gotta Capo, you have to unmute yourself. Go to that mic and unmute that thing, man. Okay.
I got it unmuted, but hold on one second.
Oh, okay, there you go.
One second.
Yes, sir. All right, so we got Larry. He said it's gonna be a few vets that's gonna get bought out, and they should head to Dallas soon. I would like to know which vets you talking about, man. Shoot me a list of them. I got another. Hold on, Jay. This girl here don't be playing. Said if it wasn't nobody else to give them the ball to.
Just when certain shit make it do it.
It wasn't nobody else to give them the ball to, but at the same time, that's why you have to build confidence and trust in your teammates. I don't think they were utilized in the offense enough that in the playoffs that pretty much tucked their tails and watched Luka play. Because early in those first stint Cleveland days, Brown was actually trusting his teammates because Mo Booby and some of those dudes were looking like somebody, and I felt like Luka don't trust his teammates enough until late in the clock. Okay, I mean that's a lot, but I'm gonna say it again. I think that when we were watching the Mavs last year in the first and second round, the offense worked really good. Everything was great. Then when we got to the who was that Golden State in the Western Conference Finals, the same offense, all them same players was missing the same shots that they had.
But that's the thing, because they're streaky. I mean, look at Tim Hardaway is streaky.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so when you got a streaky, when you're well, actually Tim was out. He wasn't even in the game. He was out. So we were relying on those other guys. And Green had no shot at that point. Green did not have an offense. So we couldn't put him on the court. But I mean, it was a stat going against Golden State last year anyway. Because you have, Curry, you had, Wiggins, all of them playing. And Wiggins was killing them because they had nobody that could guard him really.
Right.
So I mean, that's the thing. You got to put people out there that can actually shut them down, and you need to put people that's going to make them work on the other side. And we didn't have anybody that made them work except Luka.
That's it. That's all the comments.
Okay.
We need to get Nikita Shepard a job. She need a job at ESPN Undisputed or something, man, because she
Nikita, they say you need to work at
Hey,
ESPN.
hold on. Somebody said watch your sister.
Hold on, let me get up here. Y'all. I got a whole bunch.
Hold on. He said 2 mics on.
That's why it was too close. That's why I was saying like move.
So you can cut this one off though.
Try to. Then they can't hear it.
Oh yeah, that one muted.
Hit it. See what happens. Unmute. All right.
This one muted. So what's up?
We're trying to work on this our technical difficulties, y'all. But I'm gonna keep going down these. It's him that he will resign. What a good organization and owner here. I agree with that. I will say, Larry, about that last comment. I think the media, man, the media out here in Texas is different, though, man. Like, this is a red state, man. And I was even reading that they're bringing up the Semitic comments. You know what I'm saying?
About who?
About Kyrie Irving.
Oh yeah, they always gonna have something to say. We ain't trying to hear all that. We worried about basketball, man.
Yeah, for sure.
It's gonna be racism from now until we die. So.
Cowboy fans janky, and that's why they stuck with that. Fly Eagles.
Hey, man, hold on, man. Hold on now. Tell her, hey, that's enough. That's enough for the Cowboy.
We're talking about the Mavz, man. Where that come from? Wait, hold on. Look, is the Cowboys playing Sunday?
Yeah, tell her she finna be blocked, so she don't even gotta worry about it.
They wild, man. That's what I be saying, man. We can't have a good Sports Talk Texas podcast without the Cowboy haters coming out, man.
We finna go in ahead and get her out the way, man. We finna go in ahead and block her.
Y'all crazy.
We is playing shit in spirit.
Let me get on to the non-trollers, man.
Yeah,
all right, says after his issues
sure.
with ownership in Brooklyn front office is going to be big for Kyrie going forward. So he's saying we have a good staff with the Mavs. I mean, I think we do too. I think it's less about the staff and more about the culture.
Well, look at that though.
Like, is he gonna like the culture here in Dallas? You know what I'm saying?
Well, so here's the thing. Look at what number does Kyrie wearing right now?
Well, what?
You know what number Kyrie's wearing?
2.
You know why?
No, he don't mean 2 rings.
No, he grew up looking up to Jason Kidd in New Jersey.
Really?
Yeah, he was a huge Jason Kidd fan growing up. He said that multiple times. So he said he wants to come here and be coached. He said he wants to learn from Jason. And of course, he got the relationship with Nico going back to the Nike days when Nico was with Nike. So there is that benefit there because he's been with Nico for years.
I like that. Jay. That makes sense to me. You know, I'm cool.
Yeah.
Listen, man. I would like for Kyrie Irving to be here for at least 3 years, man. You know what I'm saying?
I'd be cool with it. Yeah, I'd be cool with it.
Give me 3 years, man. I can come out here and give him a little nice little table fade. You know what I'm saying? Have him right. You know what I'm saying? Let me see what Larry got to say about these Lakers. Lakers had the worst package. That's why they didn't get Kyrie. I think the worst package because they don't have any assets to give up. Shout out to LeBron James for taking all they draft picks early. Thank you, AD, and all that good stuff. And also because I think Kyrie Irving wanted a 4-year contract, and they offered him two years for $78 million. He want uppers almost $200 million. You know what I'm saying? So they didn't want to give him that. So the Lakers just ain't in a good position to do nothing though. To be honest with you,
the Lakers offered Westbrook and 2 firsts. You know what I mean? And they said, I mean, even if you looked at, I forgot what the other ones were offering, but there was some other offers out there. It's just they said that because I mean, if you look at Dinwiddie and you look at Dorian, I mean, they said they still has 2 starters basically and the unprotected first and the 2 seconds because they said they really wanted to get Green and Hardy in that deal too, and we said no, which I'm glad we did say no because they said that was one thing that. Yeah, they said the Nets made a push to get Green and Hardy included, and I'm like, no.
Yeah, no, I would have got rid of Hardaway before I got rid of Green.
Yeah, we offered Hardaway. They said no.
Yeah, I don't blame him. Go blue, but I don't blame him. Nikita going out. She said y'all have the tools to get far, but he should stay because Kidd is a good coach.
Who is her team?
This Nikita, yeah, she's a Heat fan. Nikita is a Heat fan. Me and her done already fought so many times about the Heat versus
well,
the
football
Mavs,
though.
man.
She said after Cowboys, who her team?
She said fly Eagles 5.
Oh, the Eagles.
She's an Eagles fan. She's from Alabama.
Is she a bandwagon Eagles fan or she been with?
She been with him.
Okay, that's
been with
real.
since I know her. At least 8 years I didn't know him. She been with him longer than that. So we'll give her that. But she say Kidd's a good coach. It ain't too many good ones left. I like Kyrie with Dallas. Hopefully y'all bench stay consistent. Yeah, I like him. I like him here too, man.
He with the Mavz now?
Yeah, he with the Mavz.
Oh, okay.
So that's why we talking about.
Hold on. I got what? Shout out, Red. Salute to the North Side. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, Red up there.
My boy say good move makes us a top 5 team in the West for sure. I mean, I think we were already that anyway.
Right now we number 4, but we still top 5.
I mean,
right now we number 4. Who is that number 3?
Sacramento.
Sacramento number 3. Hey, by the way, they play tomorrow 9 p.m. man.
Yeah.
We probably go somewhere and tune in for that.
Yeah, y'all haters check the Mavs out.
Said, close to each other. See.
Yeah.
So we're
that was the other mic right there, and so it's like 2 mics.
Okay, cool.
Hopefully the sound is better. We working on it. All bad. Yeah, we play the Sacramento Kings tomorrow. So
9 p.m. So yeah.
I don't know if Luka played. Luka's out with what, a strain calf or something?
No, it's a heel. The heel, but they said he's supposed to be there tomorrow.
Okay.
And Maxey might be back tomorrow too.
For real?
Yeah, they said Maxey was doing full contact last week, so he may be back tomorrow.
Okay.
That's why Luka flew out.
Right. Appreciate you, Joe McMillan. We working on the echo. She said, I felt like y'all could have beat the Warriors. I mean, I don't think we were going to beat them, Nikita. We weren't ready.
No.
We weren't a finalist team. And them missing them wide open shots shows that they weren't ready for the next level, because that's clutch time. You know what I'm saying? Wide open shots you normally hit, now you miss them, you're choking. Right, Jay?
Yeah, no, they couldn't do it. They weren't going to advance, not the way they were playing.
Yeah. Wow, man, I got a lot of comments. I'm just trying to fly through them, man. Let me see. Nikita Shep watch his sister. Let's see. Joe McMiller. It's a microphone echo is taking over. All right, Joe, we tried to take care of the extra microphone. I work for the federal government, but she's a Miami Heat fan. What's up? I want to send a shout out. Nikita talking that talk. Yeah. Hey, Larry, you should see her in my groups, man. She's something else, man. Shout out to Leonard, my Raiders fan. The Cowboys are playing spades. Hey, the Cowboys, the Raiders. It's 30 teams playing spades right now, man. You know what I'm saying? Nikita, but seriously though, if there is a lot of buyouts coming, I'm thinking Danny Green, Dedman will be good for y'all though. I mean, you know, I prefer a big man, honestly. I prefer a defender, man. Playing for Kidd is big. Man, I like Kidd. You know, I think Kidd is a good coach. He helped with Milwaukee. You know what I'm saying? When Milwaukee was young, he helped develop, you know, Giannis before he became the starter he is. My only concern with Kidd has always been, is he able to really make you a championship team? Can he get you over the hump? Because even like Brooklyn, right? He didn't have the best roster in Brooklyn, but he made them formidable with his different strategies on offense. But they got rid of him for a reason, because they didn't feel like he was a championship coach. You know, again, I love Kidd. I'm not knocking Kidd. I love him, man. I love him as a player and everything. I'm just wondering if he's going to be able to get us to that next level coaching, man. What do you think, Jay?
I think his biggest issue has been the X's and O's part, which is crazy because I don't think he makes good adjustments. I think he's good with the players and the personnel and developing them. But when it comes to the in-game adjustments, I think that's been one of his downfalls. Like even early in the season, him starting and running with JaVale so long, when JaVale clearly should not have been starting, and then not starting Christian Wood, when Christian Wood was coming off the bench giving you 17 points, I'm like, you got to get that ball more minutes. He was earning more minutes, and they weren't giving it to him.
Yeah.
And so I think it's that kind of stuff that, you know, playing Reggie when Reggie ain't hit a shot in 3 weeks. You know what I mean?
Right.
He gets loyal. He gets loyal, and you can't do that as a coach.
Hey, can I get my props for telling y'all that fuck JaVale McGee and that was a terrible signing? Can I get that? I told y'all as soon as before the ink was dry, he finished saying the E that wasn't it. And we ain't seen nothing from JaVale McGee, man. I don't want to hear nothing about what he gonna do in the playoffs, man. He ain't giving us nothing, and he not gonna give us nothing, man. Wasted $17 million, man. Come on, Jay, give me my shit, man.
No, you're right, dude. I said we need to get another big. I wish we had a young big. That's what we need. We need a young athletic big that can stretch the floor, play defense. Somebody can sit alongside Christian to help clean up. Because Christian's a good help side defender, but you need somebody that can just camp out in that paint. That's why I like Miles Turner. You know, if we couldn't get bombed, I like Turner because Turner's, 2.5, 3 blocks a game. He closed it off.
Man, we got some hot stuff, man. We got some hot stuff from these topics, man. My boy said Mark Cuban can buffer that Red State Kyrie hate. I hope so, man. I would love to have Kyrie on our team for the long term. Nikita say y'all shouldn't. Nikita back on y'all Cowboy fans, man. Y'all shouldn't have that Cowboys gear on if y'all don't want us to say anything because it don't matter what's going on. I can be at a funeral. If I see somebody with Cowboys gear on, I'll tap them on the shoulder between cries and say, Cowboys ain't shit. You Philly fans, boy, y'all some unruly motherfuckers, man. Unruly. All right, Leonard. Lakers are looking to celebrate individual successes during a failed season. And that is terrible. Where my Laker fans at? You know, all I heard from the Laker fans was we don't rebuild, we reload. We don't, you know, they don't like watching basketball unless it's a championship season. That's all I hear from Laker fans. But guess what? I see people celebrate, you know, I'm gonna be fair. I see LeBron stands celebrating these wins, these individual wins of LeBron, and I see Laker fans mad about it. Is that a good assessment, Jay?
Yeah, I mean, if you look at what they did the other night when LeBron set a record, they lost. You know what I mean?
Right.
And that's the perfect epitome of their whole season. You know, LeBron, like you said, LeBron getting his individual accolades, and they flaming out. They 12th place in the West.
13. Yes, sir.
So I mean, hey, that's all you need to know.
The highest I done seen the Lakers this season, maybe when they started off in the beginning, the first 10 games. I think they was 1-9 in the first 10 games. When it was like, you know, the first 3 games, they was like number 8. Since then, they've been, you know, jumping between 10 and 13 the whole. That's the kind of season I like to see, Vince.
Yes. Mavz up, baby.
Mavz up, baby.
Cowboy.
Yes, sir. Hey, man. Boy, hey, y'all. Hey, Nikita, you heard him. You heard him. You got these Cowboys fans ready to get on your neck around here. Keep playing. But they still playing, man. Hold on, man. Hey. Shout out to Vince and man, Grand Prix, B's Boss Cuts. How you doing, brother?
I'm all right, man. I'm good today.
Yeah, man, we all right. We all right. That's my boy Jay. This is my cousin JB. This is Michelle. She's hot barber. Jay, V, what you think about Kyrie, man? What you think? What's going on, man?
I think he's a great addition. I think he's exactly what they needed because I feel like Luka, he has the ball a lot. He has it too much. And like that, what was that playoff series we had last year? He got exhausted because he always doing everything. And Kyrie bringing in Kyrie, now he got the rest. Him and Kyrie do too. You know what I'm saying? So now he can be able to finish the whole game strong now and still have his energy. Kyrie too, and that's a great fit. But defense is the key to me. You got to play defense, bro. Offense is cool, but you got to play defense.
Agreed. So hopefully with because like we talked about earlier, V. Jay said that the number one scorer in the first quarter is Luka. He leads the league, and then Kyrie leads the league in fourth quarter points. So now all we got to do is be able to balance between the quarters. Yeah. Who's gonna give me that second and third quarter? When the team, when we do pull some, all right, it's your turn game. So is the defense gonna be able to hold when we have a lead or keep a game close so that we can get those guys back in? And then how they gonna play together? That's what I want to see.
Yeah. They're gonna have to show that. They're gonna have to show that they can play together though, because both of them really ball down. They ball dominant. Both of them is. But I see last night Kyrie was sharing the thing. I like the way he was distributing it. Sometimes Luka don't give it up. He just goes straight ahead and try to do it himself. I feel like he didn't trust a lot of them guys to give to them. See, he got to learn that. That's what being young though. But that's good that he got Kyrie. He's been around, so he need to kind of soak up some stuff with Kyrie.
That's right. What I'm saying. I was and I know you just came on later, but I was talking about a couple plays I had seen. Jay, I was telling you when they first initiated the offense, how they double team Kyrie Irving, but Kyrie, instead of like holding on to the ball or just passing it to the dude right next to him, because that pass really ain't nothing, he actually passed it to the guy who cut to the free throw line at the middle of the defense, and that pass initiated more movement in the offense, and the defense had to like scatter everywhere, and then Kyrie Irving even started moving within the offense. What Luka do after he passed it, and he just staying there.
Yeah,
he just staying there.
That can't happen. That's why Kyrie got to have the ball mostly and run the offense. Now he's a true point guard. You know, to me, Luka's not. Now, he got handles. He can run it, but if you want that, he's a scorer too. So if he got the ball in his hands and always bringing the ball up, guess how many people not touching it a lot of times? I watch the Mavs a lot. And he come up the court and just pull it. You know, do his step back and bam, he ain't passed it to nobody. But it got to be distributed because the other guys got to be ready too. Like I heard my man say about Tim Hardaway, he not consistent. He not. You know, he's on one time, then he off one time. Bullock too. Bullock the same way. So like the other night, he started out 4 for 4 on the 3, and then it just went ice cold.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So what about Dinwiddie? Y'all think we should have got rid of him
I'm cool.
over Hardaway, or we should have kept him and got?
But they're not gonna take Hardaway for Kyrie Irving.
Oh yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Dinwiddie was our second best player.
Yeah, true.
And they're not gonna take Tim Hardaway. They gotta take somebody that's gonna get them some buckets. So so if I'm looking at who we lost as getting him, hell yeah.
Yeah, that's worth it.
That's worth it.
Yeah.
The picks, I'm not really too happy about the picks. But if we sign Kyrie Irving long term, the picks won't matter because that's our picks. That's our picks right there. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But if we lose them after 30 games,
that'll be sad right there.
Yeah, we ain't hoping for none of that shit. That's what I'm saying. It's always some iffy shit. When it comes to Dallas, it's always some iffy ass shit, man. With the Cowboys, Mavericks, nah, man.
Yeah, our offense solid though, man. I'll tell you something right now, man. Our offense, when we get Bertans and all the bigs back and everything, the defense will come around too. But we know right now, Cleveland. When the offense though, we can get 80 points from Luka and Kyrie Irving. Yeah, they give us 80. All y'all got to do is give us about 30 and some good defense and some rebounds, and we should be straight, man.
Hold on one second.
Hold on, man. I'll move on to my next comment. Lakers actually got some pieces during the trade deadline, though. I just think the Nets didn't want to send him anywhere he wanted to go, and that's Lakers, Miami, or anywhere else sunny. And you ain't supposed to. If somebody sit up there, you know what I'm saying, Barber come to me talking noise and he want to go across the street trying to force himself across the street.
Go.
I'm going to whoop your ass up. No, we ain't going to.
We finna do
That's that drink, Jay.
We finna do a Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, throw him up out there.
Get up out of here.
We finna hit a jazz, throw him right up out the door, man. You got to go.
But no, they definitely wasn't supposed to, let him go where he wanted to go. He already put me in a bad position. You know what I'm saying, Jay?
By announcing it publicly, he cut his value. That's why he was so cheap, because you saw what KD got. Because KD, they didn't announce that he wanted to be traded. KD got 4 first-round picks and a swap along with those other players, and then they turned Crowder into 5 second-round picks.
Did you say they got all that for Durant?
So they got Crowder, or was it they got Bridges, and then they got Cam Johnson. And then they turned around and traded Crowder today and ended up getting 5 second-round picks for Crowder. So they ended up getting 4 first-round picks and a first-round pick swap and 5 seconds out of that deal.
She got a 10-piece win.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was Buffalo.
Hold on. Move on. I forgot about Maxey. Who is Maxey?
Cleveland.
Oh, Cleveland. Oh, yeah. That's my dude. He's from San Antonio, ain't he?
One blue.
No, he's from Würzburg, Germany.
Oh, you know. Let me see. Nikita on y'all, boys. She said, I've been in Miami Heat since Zoe, Cycling, and OG Hardaway days, and Philly fans since they drafted Donovan. I was just amazed to see a black quarterback starting, and I was glued to that floor model TV. All right, man. Larry said Jay Crowder would be a good vet pickup if he gets a buyout.
He ain't get no buyout. He got traded.
We had Crowder before.
But I'm saying he ain't getting bought. They just traded him for 5 second-round picks. They're not buying him out.
Yeah. And we had him before. I like Crowder, man. I honestly think that when Green got into it with Durant, that's who the Warriors should have traded Green for. I would have traded him for Crowder and moved on in my life like it was nothing.
That's the Phillies.
Nikita, but seriously. Yeah, hold on. Hey, man, I got to bring my boy over, man.
This is a faithful he been down the whole year.
He's a
you come right here. There you go.
Philadelphia Eagles fan. They in the Super Bowl. He the only Eagles fan that comes to Draft House represent.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying?
So put it on, man.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, he a true Phillies fan, Dave. There you go. He been down the whole season, man. He been down his whole life. So yeah.
Some of you might not.
Yeah. Well, it's going down. Just saying.
Look. we're on a 5 year. Every 5 years we win the Super Bowl.
Oh wow! Oh my God! Oh my God!
Hold on. Wait, didn't you bet on him?
Who me?
I'm going to.
Oh, you said you did earlier. Man. You lied to me.
I'm going. No, I said I'm going to.
Okay.
Here we go.
This is hey. So we just trying. Jay, I'm trying to introduce y'all to some of the patrons around here. My dude right here been going with Philadelphia. He come in here every Sunday, fighting hard for the Philadelphia Eagles, bro.
Hey, look, first of all, I'm slim and trim. You last first of all about that. I'll still stop you. But the fact remains, look, Dallas is pretty happy with trade for Kyrie.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Scott was ecstatic.
Hey, we got him, man. We good.
But,
We good.
But then Durant went to Phoenix.
That's tough. That's tough. That's tough.
Yeah.
So I'm glad they said that. So look,
said my dog.
hey, Vince,
What's up?
what you think? Like, what's up, what?
Goddamn,
What you think about Phoenix getting Durant, though, bro?
That's hard.
That's tough, man.
That's hard right there, man.
I'm waiting on you boys.
Now, I mean, I wish they would have traded him somewhere else, but in the East, not to nothing like that, man, because that was already our team to try to get past to the Western Conference final. If they not up there at number one, then we battling them. So it's gonna be a battle, bro. I'm telling you, it's something to hold that.
Yeah,
Luka got to play defense.
man.
But not. I think that's the thing. I mean, I think Phoenix is gonna be okay, but
Okay.
Chris Paul hadn't been nothing since he turned 37 last year in the playoffs. Immediately on his birthday, he fell completely off a cliff and hadn't been the same since. So I don't see him as the threat to be like, the point guard thing. I think he's just gonna be there. Yeah, I mean, and they got rid of Bridges, who was the number one defender, and they got rid of Cam Johnson and Jay Crowder.
Oh,
so who they defenders?
Oh, yeah, they did.
They got rid of all their defensive players. So they're gonna put KD on Luka. So KD gonna have to guard Luka on the other side. I mean, so it's gonna be kind of what. And then you got So I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be all right.
Yeah, I mean, I think we'll be good. They got an offense too, though. And you know, I'm not a big Chris Paul fan. I respect his career, but I'm gonna say this: Chris Paul don't really have much on him now. He got two dudes that he can just distribute to. You find your spot, I'm gonna get you the ball there, man, and I'm gonna get layups when you need layups, man. Talk to me, Jay.
But okay, you don't think that Kyrie gonna torch Chris Paul?
Oh yeah, hell yeah, you gonna torch him. You gonna torch him.
And so all we need to do is we need to throw everybody we can at KD to keep Luke off of him. But if we can put on between Reggie Bullock and Josh Green and all the rest of them dudes, just let them run them out. You know.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
Hey, hold on.
Because Josh is young enough. Josh can stay in front of him. Josh is young enough to stay on him, and he's athletic enough.
I like Josh. You're right. Hey, hold on. I want to get to our comment section real quick, y'all. We've been on for a minute. Larry, we did talk about Anthony Davis not celebrating LeBron's record. I think it was just one of them pictures where they take it and then they make it look like it's more than what it is, man. Let's see, they were losing Kobe later in his career to cycle for the Lakers. Yeah. I mean, it's that time. It's that time for them to be bums. I mean, and don't forget, through the 90s, the Lakers wasn't shit.
No.
They wasn't shit through the 90s. The Lakers had their golden age during the 80s. They wasn't shit through the 90s, and they had a little run with the, Kobe and Shaq in the 2010s, and then from 2010 and beyond, there's been nothing. All right, so Laker Nation, y'all eat on them kibbles and bits. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. All right. So anyway, Nikita say my brother and sister-in-law are huge Cowboy fans. I can't go over the house and Eagles if they win. You damn right. Hey, I think that the Cowboys and Eagles have one of the nastiest rivalries in football. I think so, between the fans. You know what I'm saying? I think Dallas needs to do what Miami be doing and go into a zone and actually trust their players to get in the right position on the defensive end. That will actually help Kyrie and Luka not get exposed during defense. What y'all think of that, man? I mean, I'm wondering how our defense gonna look on that top half too, man. What y'all think of that? I'm gonna start with you, Vince.
Yeah, I mean, That's probably the right decision because he's not gonna play no man to man. He's not gonna play that. He played better zone than that protects him. See, right?
I agree, Jay.
I'm just trying to think because I think the biggest thing is gonna be who you starting. Because Luka, Kyrie, and if Christian Wood starts, you got 3 right there. But then, are you gonna start Reggie Bullock? You gonna start Josh Green? Who's gonna be that right there with him, and then who's gonna be your big? Because if Powell is your big, then you already lost. Because all Powell do is get hit in the head. Yeah, he just get hit in the head and fall down every game, man. That's all he do.
You tell every Maverick fan that Dre B can't stand Powell being on the roster, man.
Man, hey, me too.
Man, I try so hard to appreciate that dude. He's 6'4", trying to be a center, all that. He hustle hard. Man, get him off the roster. Come out of Dallas,
yeah,
man.
I hate that nigga, man. I'll feel you, man. Get him up out of here, man.
Go.
We need a win,
Hey,
bro.
weak.
Whatever it takes to win with the Cowboys, Mavericks, let's get it going,
He
man.
weak as fuck. He's like a Boston Celtics
Yeah, he's
player or
sorry
something. Get that nigga up out of here, man.
That's what we got him
That's
from.
where we got it from. He came in the Rajon Rondo trade.
We traded Crowder for that shit. Yeah.
Scoop him up out of here, man.
Crowder and Brendan Wright.
Weren't staying the 90s yet, true that.
All right, man. I'm moving on, man. Oh, that's my dog with the Philly green on back there. Nikita, we tired of hearing about Philadelphia. You ain't gonna do that shit no more. That's it. That's it, Keita. They say KD to the Suns should have been a gut punch to the teams in the West. I mean, I think so. I mean, it is a gut punch. Everybody know what's up. That's why what's that boy named CJ McCollum sent that shit to Morant and told him, bro, you had to say that it ain't tough in the West, and now we got Durant over here. You know what I'm saying? Suns just have to stay healthy because Brook and CP3 get hurt at the wrong time, like somebody got voodoo on them. You crazy. That girl be going off. Shit, people forget about the 90s weren't shit for the Lakers. Yes, I love talking about the whole ass Lakers. They ain't shit. Christian Wood need to get consistent playing time on a nightly basis. Hey, if you don't know Nikita, man, go on your Facebook.
That's why I said somebody need to give her a job,
go on your
bro.
Facebook shit.
For real.
Follow Nikita. Look, besides sports, I'm gonna say something about Nikita. I really love Nikita. She needs a job. She good people, man. Like she all about black excellence. Great, she has a good, she's very highly opinionated. She'll go back and forth with you. So if y'all got your Facebook shits, hit her
she
up.
Beef tips, rice, and gravy good, man.
All that. You should see the cornbread and green she be dropping on her.
Come on, man. Don't do that. We're going to have to pull up on a Sunday. What's up, Nikita?
Hey, Vince.
Right.
Next time we want to see that Cowboys hat on your head, man. You're going to have to put the light where it beam on you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Right now, you looking like Mr. Creek, man.
You see that?
Hey, that's what we thought. Alaska.
See that, Say, I'm in my smoking attire.
Okay,
man. Okay. Something going on.
Bro. We're gonna do one more podcast. No, we done with that. We might do one more next week and just say something like 10 minutes or something about the Super Bowl, but it's basketball going forward, bro. So we appreciate the be in more episodes with us.
Yeah. Hold on.
Go ahead, B. And we appreciate everybody showing up with us tonight, man. We just chilling, having a good time. Again, so predictions. After all these trades happen, bro, give me some predictions for the second half of the season. You want me to pull up the stats who's in first place? Who do you think going to the finals, Jay? Where you at, man?
You're breaking up a lot. I can barely hear you.
Okay, can you hear me now, bro?
You said who I think is going to the finals?
Yeah, who do you think going to the finals now with all these trades?
I'm gonna put this on. Yeah.
No, I was saying, I'm hoping it's gonna be a Mavs, probably like Mavs Bucks, because the Celtics gonna take a hit with Green being out indefinitely. I mean Brown being out indefinitely right now.
When you come here, it's like a local house.
Oh,
she said, I want me to cook. I got y'all, man.
Nah, I'm sorry, Jay. This nigga was talking about this. Who you got in the final, bro?
I was saying, to me, like I said, my goal would be to get the Mavs and the Bucks because I don't think that the Celtics are probably gonna make it because You know, they took a hit when Brown went out because Brown got hit with that orbital fracture in his face, so he's out indefinitely right now.
Did you say the Mavs, bro?
Like, you know, I just popped up.
I mean, the West is wide open. The West is wide open right now, man.
It is.
Anybody can make it out the West right now.
It is wide open.
It was all the other old white
It is wide open. Who you think of Capo?
It was Santa Claus in the corner. The one that's outside.
Now,
Wow.
the Celtics.
Wow.
What I'm saying,
Man, y'all boys something serious, man. I'm a Mavs,
saying,
man.
I can't do it.
I'm trying to play it game by game.
Nah, ain't no game by game, bro. This stuff last night was real.
Hey, it was real last night.
That was real. And wait till they get together. It's gonna be real. They're gonna share that
saw
ball.
you saw Luka smiling on the bench the whole time.
I did.
See, because what he wanted to see was Kyrie gonna be selfish, and he wasn't.
Yeah.
And he know that now he can get his. He can do it to pick and roll with him, and it's gonna be dangerous.
One thing you said earlier, Vincent, was about like Luka's not really a point guard, and you're right, he's not. You know, so he's a good ball handling forward. He passes really good, but he's not a point guard. You know what I'm saying? I don't necessarily think that I don't even think that like how can I say Steph Curry, Kyrie Irving. I don't really consider them point guards. I consider because they're shoot first people, but they are able to facilitate really well from the 2-guard position. Okay. It's not that Luka's not a good facilitator, but being a pass first point guard, like let's say Stockton, right? We old, so I can go back to the Stockton days, right? He to me, personifies what a point guard is. Jason Kidd personifies what a point guard is. I'm not a shooter. I'm looking to set you up. I'm looking to set the offense up. I'm looking to get rebounds, play defense, do whatever I need to do in this point guard position to have this team running right. That's a point guard to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
But what Kyrie does bring to the table is bring more I want to say aggressiveness, slashing, off the ball spot up, setting guys up, moving the ball consistently first and then moving without the ball. Man, y'all might be right. Mavs in the finals, man. I believe it now. I didn't talk myself into it. Hey, Mav up in the finals, baby.
What I said. Didn't I just say what I said? Everybody's worried about Phoenix, but Phoenix traded away all their defense.
Yeah.
So.
And Golden State can't handle us.
The Mavericks, man. Where you got the Mavericks
in the finals?
You got us in the finals,
both
or
these niggas? They didn't. This nigga didn't win and put on took his Cowboys hat off and threw his Mavs hat on.
AJ, I told him this. I told him he had to get you in here, man.
That's my nigga right
there. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm glad Jay tuned in, man. Hey, shout out to Red too, man.
Yeah, for sure, man. Shout out to Red, man. Hold on.
Everybody.
Suns, Denver probably will be the last 4 standing in the West. Memphis might hold.
It's 8:20. We still talking.
Memphis ain't going nowhere. Memphis ain't going
nowhere. Memphis they regular season team.
That's all I just said.
They're a regular season team. And you right about that. They started talking noise. You dudes ain't even get out the second round yet. You ain't been out the second round yet, but talking about you ain't worried about nobody in the West. You 1-8 against the Mavs, John Morant. You 1-8. Man, respect us, man. Get out the way, man. John, man, you just talking, bro. No side, man. Hold on, man.
I just said.
Nikita says Celtics, Sixers, Miami Bucks should be the last 4 in the East. Okay, I like that.
Oh yeah.
And then she got Mavs and Miami in the finals, man. Man, Miami ain't going. You know what? I hope that prediction right. I hope we can see you in the finals, baby.
Because at first
I think Miami. Can you do me a favor? What's up? Look up the standings real quick and where's the Eastern Conference for NBA. I'm trying to see where Miami.
Eastern Conference.
I think they like number 6. Where Miami at? Like number 6, 7. Trying to see what they gonna do. That's gonna be tough for them in the playoffs.
Oh yeah, he got it back. Look, Siri, I don't talk to Siri. I don't talk to her.
Okay, no, they doing better. They started off the season back.
So I need to go way over here.
30 and 25.
When you start talking to me, I'm married.
Heat is 30 and 25. The Celtics 39. Hey, the East. Hey, so Jay, I'm gonna tell you both these questions. You and this.
That's not a wedding ring. That's not. No.
Y'all looking at if you look at the records of both the Eastern Conference and the Western Conference.
I don't need that type of conference. Oh my bad.
If you listen to if you look at the Eastern Conference and the Western Conference, which conference is better to y'all, top to bottom?
Eastern or Western?
Eastern or Western. Look at their records. Y'all got time. You know what I'm saying? Look at the records, man. Top to bottom.
Yeah, we just freestyling. That we going on 2 hours. We going on 2 hours. Shit.
Goddamn East, man.
You got the East?
No, the East was better. The East was better. I mean, the trade kind of changed it, though. The trades changed a lot.
Less losses?
Yeah, the East got less losses.
But for what? 1 through 8 or 1 through 10?
Top 5 teams got less losses. As soon as you get to the briefing, they in the 20. But
So
in
what?
the Eastern Conference, you got 4 teams that's under 20. You got the Eastern Conference. It's under. It's 5 teams under 20 losses.
Okay.
When you get to the Western Conference, Memphis 21 losses, the Kings 23 losses, Mavericks 26 losses, the Suns 26 losses.
I know y'all can't see him, but that's our boy Zeppelin, man. That's our boy
Zeppelin, you can slide in this.
Yeah, you can slide over in time.
Yeah,
some people can't be on camera because they don't even know where they need to be seen. But yeah, he think that the Eastern Conference got more, heat over there. What you think, Jay?
Well, like I said, they got some teams that, if you look at like the Celtics, you look at the Bucks, you look at even the Heat. I mean, they got some teams out there that could do some stuff, but so I respect the East. It's not like it used to be where it was just one-sided, but and you look at the West has been kind of I mean, you look at like the Lakers at the bottom. You got all these teams at the bottom, but the West is just more compact because from 1 to 12, I think they were in 5-6 games of each other. So yeah,
I'm listening, Jay.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like if you look at the West is just more compact, but I think overall the top teams in the East are far above where the rest of the East is compared to the West. Like I said, they all won what?
Okay. So you see what Nikita say right there. She said, "I used to love watching Memphis. Then they got too cocky and turned Bones up to army." I agree. I like watching Memphis too. But then you come into this season,
where Mo at?
Like you won a championship last season. You know what I'm saying, Jay? And you talking noise to everybody, and you ain't did nothing, bro. Like, nah, bro, you tripping, man. Ain't nobody on there got an MVP. Ain't nobody got a Defensive Player of the Year award. Ain't nobody got nothing. And y'all talking like y'all already in the finals. Y'all defending champs or something. Get them up out of here. Get them up out of here. I agree, Nikita, for sure. I think the West shifted things with the trade in the deadline, and that's what Jay just said. Or somebody just said that.
I said it, yeah.
It was that you that the Nets lost Durant, so that shifts. Brooklyn's gonna fall. Brooklyn ain't finna be in the top 3 no more. They finna fall, And I know they got some youngster over there who look like he been balling, but you a youngster. That's 2 games, man. You know what I'm saying? The NBA, man, say, man. Mavs in the finals, bro. Hey y'all, we had a long, man. We an hour and 25 in, man. I wasn't even expecting to go this long. We normally, hey Vincent, thank you for tuning in from Grand Prairie.
Really?
Hey, I want to say something, Jay, man. That dude right there, man. He be out there coaching them youngsters, little kids and stuff, man. Hey, what's your record over the past about 10 years, V? How many championships you got?
Man, I've been coaching for 17 years. I've been in 7 championships, man.
Hey,
I didn't all of them wins, but we got there. You know what I'm saying? We 2 and 5 in there, man. So we headed back again. Cowboy up.
Yes, sir. And it is the Cowboys.
Mm-hmm. Grand Prairie Cowboy. Grand Prairie Youth Football Cowboy.
Yeah, man. Love it, man. We appreciate that, man. You out there. My boy a barber too, Jay. And one thing I've always said about barbers is that we are pillars in the community, bro. Pillars in the community, man. A lot of people, y'all come to the barbershop and y'all just be like, yeah, my dude finna cut my hair. It ain't that, man. We more than that. Y'all don't know how many times people come in that kids that need to be talked to, need to be coached, need to listen, need to be around men. I just need them around some men. That women bring they kids to us because they look up to us to guide their kids in certain directions. You know what I'm saying? And I was out there with V when he was coaching them kids and them Cowboys, man. I saw him, working with each position and putting them together. And it is something that the community needs. So when everybody, a lot of people listening right now are going to listen later. And I'll be talking on these social medias and they be like, oh, you be tripping. No, I don't be tripping. You know what I'm saying? Anybody who know me from 20 plus years, they know who I am and what I'm about. You know what I'm saying? The Facebook, social media ain't who I am. That's just another part of me. Real life is different. And that's why I like being around cats like Vincent, cats like Jay, and cats like, you know, Mrs. like Nikita right here, who promote and are pillars in the community and want people to do better, man. So keep that thing. And that dude's been an inspiration to me, man, and everything I had to do in my little old barbering career. So keep that shit going, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I read. I am. It's going.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Jay, appreciate the guru-ness today, man.
No problem, man.
Man, we do.
Glad to be here.
Y'all know what we do, man. We do this every Thursday, man, 7 o'clock. I'm going to keep shooting y'all the little agendas and all that good stuff. We're going to get in here. Basketball season is up. You know, Vincent, if something happened with the boys, with the team, you know what I'm saying, you let me know. We put some little footage up in here and show somebody, you know what I'm saying, doing a little pancake block or something. You know what I'm saying? You get one of them little running backs that look like me when I played for the Spring Creek Scorpions. You let me know, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
Hey, man, we about to get out of here, though, man. Sports Talk Texas, Thursday night. Thank y'all, man. Mavz up, Cowboy up, One Pride Lines. Y'all know how it go, man. I'm going to holler at y'all, though, man. Y'all be good. All right, fellas?
All right, man.
All right, fellas.
All right.